Good morning, Quincy. Today is June 30th, 2026, and this is the Good Morning Quincy Washington newscast with your daily local update for Quincy, Gorge, Winchester, Crescent Bar, Sunland Estates, and all of the surrounding area. If it matters in the 9848, you'll hear it here. In the next few minutes, we'll cover today's weather, what's happening around town, school sports and activities, school, city council, police, fire, church, community, and local business news. Whether you're heading to work, getting the kids out the door, or just easing into your day, we're here to help you stay connected to what's happening in the day. Grab your coffee, get ready for your day, and let's start with today's forecast. Currently 56 at the studio, a little warmer in Gorge and the river communities, kind of starting out a little odd today. Today, partly sunny, then gradually becoming sunnier with a high near 79. Northwest winds 5 to 7 miles per hour, becoming southwest in the afternoon. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 52 with a little bit of wind. Fairly typical base in the evening. If you're looking for a reason to celebrate, today's national celebrations are a little eclectic. It's National Meteor Watch Day, Clean Your Disposal Day, and National Corvette Day. So whether you're watching for shooting stars, freshening up that garbage disposal, lemon, it's a wonderful thing, or taking your Corvette out for the summer cruise, there's something for just about everybody today. Today at Around Town is brought to you by Quincy Partnership for Youth, helping connect young people, families, and community partners to create a healthier, stronger future throughout the 99848. The Quincy Senior Center has an exercise class today at 1 p.m., and they play Mexican Train tonight after dinner at 6:30 p.m. Here's the highlight of one of our wonderful community resources. The Quincy Community Food Bank is open on Tuesday from 9:30 a.m. to 12 p.m., and then again from 4:30 to 6 p.m. The food bank is located at 210 First Avenue in Quincy and can be reached at 509-787-4963 or at quincyfoodbank@gmail.com. The food bank also welcomes volunteers, so feel free to reach out to help see how you can be of service. The school free summer meals program is in full swing. Children 0 to 18 can enjoy free meals this summer throughout our Sit and Eat program or the Pickup Meal program. The Sit and Eat sites are Quincy City Parks and the Recreation Building, June 23rd through August 8th, Monday through Friday. Breakfast at 7:30 to 8 a.m. and lunch at 11:30 to 12:15 p.m. Crafternoon for Kids is back for summer fun. We're calling all young artists and creators to get ready to make something amazing. Joining us today from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. at the library for hands-on creativity. Each week through August 11th features a brand new craft with all supplies provided. Kids can create and explore their imaginations in a welcoming and safe space. Crafts are geared towards school-age kids, but younger children are welcome too. They may just need a little extra help from their grown-ups. So space is limited. Be sure and come early, grab your spot, and let's get crafty together this summer. She's Strong Studio has Zumba classes on Tuesday nights at 6 p.m. for its members. And hey, for kids 6 to 12, you can learn a new sport and learn to play pickleball. It's for ages 6 to 12. Again, high repetition drills and games to develop confidence and techniques with a focus on safety first using age-appropriate equipment, structured warm-ups, and positive environment. Camp runs Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. and runs from June 30th through July 23rd, located at Lozier Park. This camp is brought to you by the Quincy Recreation Department. For questions, call 509-787-3523 extension 5 or email recreation@quincy-washington.us. Now here's that smile-inducing joke for the morning to get your day going the right way. Here's your daily dad joke. I'd tell you a construction joke, but I'm still working on it. In upcoming events, the Quincy Rec Department announced they are now accepting reservations for their Cornhole Summer League. Cost is $45 per team, and teams must be co-ed. Matches will go from July 8th to August 12th on Wednesday nights in East Park from 6 to 8 p.m. Register now and reserve your spot. If you have questions, call 509-787-3523 extension 5 or email them at recreation@quincy-washington.us. The Quincy Valley Historic Society Museum was hosting a poetry open mic night at 7 p.m. July 1st at the Quincy Valley Museum. And we'll be doing so on the first Wednesday of every month, I believe, for the next couple months. If you got poetry in your soul, this is your opportunity to share with some friends. Gorge Amphitheatre is hiring currently. If you want to work on live music, head out to their job fair July 2nd. That's Thursday, I believe, from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Live walk-in interviews for many different positions. They're hiring for several different staff positions out at the Gorge. This is an opportunity whether you're looking for a seasonal job, a part-time job, or maybe getting your foot in the door for something a lot more permanent. Here's your opportunity. Karaoke night at the Riverside Restaurant in Sunland Estates is on Wednesday this week. Come kick off your 4th of July weekend with us with good food and sing-along tunes hosted by Papa D. Also, Sammy Steele will be at Tower Pizza and Sunworks at Crescent Bar at 6 p.m. tomorrow night. The first time at this spot in Crescent Bar, come kick off the weekend with live music before they head into the 4th of July weekend. Tower Pizza will be opening early this Wednesday for a World Cup watch party. The game starts at 5 p.m. if you want to go catch the next World Cup game. In your church events, your 2026 summer VBS schedule. Next week, St. Paul Lutheran Church VBS is July 6th through 10th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. First Baptist Church is hosting VBS from July 6th through July 10th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Both of those are daily. And then the Quincy Free Methodist Church VBS is the following week, July 13th through 17th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. each day. Here's a list of 4th of July events coming up for America's 250th birthday. Georgia's 4th of July celebration begins with a pancake breakfast from 7 to 11 a.m., followed by a cherry bomb run. It's their 5K, I believe. Market vendors, food booths, and the annual parade at 10 a.m. The day includes a patriotic program featuring Veterans Operation Creation, the Choppers Brass Band, historical reenactors, Georgia American Historical Museum, and serving the world's largest cherry pie begins at 12:30 p.m. The afternoon entertainment includes children's activities, live music, an antique tractor show, performances by Los Vega and the Campground Boys. New this year for America's 250th anniversary, country artist Jeremy McComb and the Honky Tonk Circus headline an evening concert leading up to the fireworks show at 10 p.m. If you want to head down by the river, Crescent Bar has a 4th of July event going on, starting with the 4th of July 5K Color Run, sponsored by the Quincy Booster Club and Quincy High School cross-country program. You can register to participate in that up to 8 a.m., and the race begins at 8:30 a.m. For more information on the fun run, you can email Dr. Johnson at qsd.wednet.edu 2026. Or just look online because that might be easier. They also have a live concert with Dean James coming out to the Sincera Golf Course. Bring your chairs, bring your blankets. There is a ticket cost, of course. It's going to be a concert, golden hour, sunset, fireworks, live music, great energy. It's going to be a big night out at Crescent Bar. So wherever you want to spend your 4th of July, just be sure and do it safely and have a lot of fun celebrating America's 250th birthday. You're listening to the Good Morning Quincy Washington newscast, brought to you by our friends at Windermere Real Estate Central Basin. If you're buying or selling a home in the Central Basin, Deb and her team are right here to help you out. With almost 40 years of experience right here in our community, they know what it takes to buy or sell a home and get you situated exactly where you want to be. Now let's move into our city admin news, school announcements, and a handful of summer opportunities from camps to recreation programs that are beginning to take shape around the 9848. Quincy Rec Department wants you to know that micro soccer registration for U5 to U12 starts July 1st. All youths are divided by grade year, and you can register on the city website or email recreation@quincy-washington.com for more information. They'd also like to say that they're introducing a program. I don't have all the details, so I'll try and have that for you tomorrow. But if your young teen is past swim lessons and starting to look ahead and maybe interested in lifeguarding in the next year or two, they have a new starter program at the pool for young people who want to be able to become lifeguards eventually at our aquatic center. And there's more information that will be coming about that. You can find the flyer on Facebook. The Grant County Sheriffs, the Grant County Fire Department, along with Quincy PD, remind you to review the firework rules for your specific area and abide by them so that you're not only safe for the 4th of July, but you're also legal. Quincy has one set of rules, whereas Crescent Bar, Sunland Estates, Gorge all have different rules from Quincy. So please be aware of where you're going to be celebrating the 4th of July and abide by the legal rules set out by the county sheriffs and the fire departments for each of those areas. That way we all have a safe and fun 4th of July this coming weekend. And hey, by the way, welcome to your countdown. The 4th of July is Saturday. In school news, then I'm so sorry I didn't catch this last week when it happened, but I wanted to share it because it's important to share our youth and what they're doing. The Quincy FFA livestock judging team rounded out a 3-day trip to Lynn Benton Community College last weekend by judging in a competition with students from California, Oregon, Idaho, Washington, and Montana. Over the course of the 3 days that they were there, the kids endured intense 13-hour days of classroom instruction coupled with live animal evaluation, slowing down only for working lunches and dinners. They judged all 4 species of livestock and gave, at the very least, 16 sets of oral reasons. Despite the long, hot, hard, intense days, the kids stood out as polite and hardworking. Quincy has every reason to be proud of our kids and representing us as the way they did at this event. So I'm sorry I didn't catch this event sooner, but well done. Congratulations, and go Jags! Let's wrap up today's episode with a quote from one of my favorite authors, C.S. Lewis. You're never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. That's your local update for today. Thank you for starting your morning with a Good Morning Quincy Washington newscast, local news from the 98848 community. If you have an event, announcement, school activity, church gathering, or community update you'd like to share, we'd love to hear from you because this show is about our community told by our people. Email us at info@thefallibleman.com with announcements. It's the easiest way to get it to us, or post them on the community calendar at the 98848vision.org that is open to anybody who wants to post. Make sure to subscribe, follow the show, share it with a friend. Let's get everybody in the know. We have a whole lot of stuff going on. And as we head into the 4th of July weekend, we'll be trying to make sure we share all of these upcoming events. As soon as we know about them, we will get them out for you guys. If you want one place to stay connected to what's happening around town, we've launched the new home for local news, events, and community stories at welcometoquincywa.com. It's built specifically for the 98848. Good Morning Quincy is brought to you by Windermere Real Estate, Central Basin. And if you're interested in being a sponsor or partner with the show, you can connect with us at welcometoquincywa.org or via info@thefallibleman.com. This is the Good Morning Quincy Washington newscast. If it matters in the 9848, you'll hear it here. Be good to each other, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.